Hi, welcome to RockinRobin's Garage Sale Finds, where we teach you everything you need to know to make money on various formats online or at the flea markets. We talk about so many different things. A lot of people do this full-time and a lot do it part-time, but we want to make sure that you can make as much money as you can. We come out on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays with a new video with lots of information. Now, today's video is about what you should be selling in December. I've done several videos on what you should sell for the holidays, but let's look at December in a little bit more detail. If this is your first time here, I want you to know that we sell on eBay. So we do talk about eBay most often. We sell on Poshmark. We sell on Mercari, and we're new to Mercari, so we're going to learn how to do it. And if you're just learning, maybe you experience some of the same things we did. We also sell on Facebook Marketplace, and that's hot right now. And we sell at the flea market. So we sell in those 5 areas. But today we're going to talk about what items you should be selling in December. And it could be on any of those formats. Well, some of them maybe don't fit Poshmark, but maybe some do. So you stay with us. We'll be right back, and we're going to talk about that. Welcome back. Here we go. Holidays, December. What do you sell in December online or even at the flea market? Well, holiday items, of course. Items that are new, items that are vintage. Things like decorations, like I've told people, Mr. Christmas sells well. Cooking molds. I've sold things that look like Christmas trees, and it's how to make a Christmas tree using molds. People love that. Nutcrackers. You know how many people collect nutcrackers? Oh, I always can sell nutcrackers. I just don't find enough. Ornaments, Christmas ornaments, Hallmark, specialties, maybe an Elvis or a Betty Boop or Frozen. Like Hallmark has a variety of different things. And when they go on sale, you want to grab those and sell them in December. Do-it-yourself stuff, how to make garland for the house, and crafts and things you need to make items, Christmas items. People love those types of things. And right now, more people and more are getting to do-it-yourself items. So that's a big one you need to sell. Number 2 on the list, because we're going through 10 of these. Number 2, new items that people would like as gifts. And it could be anything from soaps and perfumes to anything that's new. I mean, it could be clothes, but they got to have new with tag. People don't want used. So you don't want to put that up specifically for December because people are buying gifts. Something that you would give as a gift, if you wouldn't give it as a gift because it's got some wear or some use, it's not necessarily something you need to put up for December. You can put it up at another time. People will still buy it, but not as much. Number 3, makeup and hair items. Everybody wants to look nice for the holidays. I say this every December. Makeup and things for your hair to make them perfect. People want anything to do with that because they're usually seeing more people. Even though this year is a little funky, they might see more people. They might go more places. They want those types of things. Number 3, New Year's Eve. You got to think about New Year's Eve, whether it's clothes or decorations or mugs and cups and champagne glasses, things that people would buy for New Year's Eve. People are thinking about that too. Like I said before, this year is a little different than most years, so maybe they're not buying as much New Year's Eve. I don't know, but I bet there's going to be something that you have out there that you need to put up because it will sell. Number 5 is ugly Christmas sweaters. And they don't have to say ugly. They could just be vintage. They don't have to be brand new. They could be anything that you think people are gonna want. I don't understand why people like ugly sweaters. I never tend to buy one. I buy pretty sweaters, and if one of my pretty sweaters won an ugly sweater contest, I'd be upset. But anyway, Christmas clothes that people are gonna wear. It doesn't have to be ugly sweater. It could be something clothes for themselves. Those don't have to be brand new. I sell some that have motorcycles. Santa on a motorcycle. I have a great polo shirt that is Santa on a motorcycle. Adorable. I have a lot like that, some with elves, all kinds of Christmas clothes that people are going to wear themselves, not that they're going to give as gifts, because those have to be new with tags. All right, number 6, obvious. toys, but they don't want collector toys. They don't want the vintage toys. I sell a lot of vintage and older toys, but these are toys that are new in box. They like the LOL Surprise. They like Legos. There's a lot of different toys that people like, but they've got to be new. So you always have to keep finding fingerlings, all those things that are in now, you have to find, but you want to have them new. So if you find them at a garage sale or a thrift store and they're a new toy, chances are they're going to sell. Number 7, gloves. And I live in Florida, so I don't need gloves. But when I lived in Connecticut, boy, every year I lost my gloves and I had to buy a new pair. And I would buy one for shoveling, one for going somewhere fancy. Sometimes I bought 3 pairs. So gloves are a good thing. Heavy duty gloves or fancy gloves or something special, but gloves. Every year, I swear, I needed new gloves and everybody seems to do that. Now, when we're on keeping warm in the winter, number 8, hats and beanies. Whether they're beanies are sports teams beanies are great and they're very desirable. Other kinds of hats, anything that's going to keep you warm in the winter. Now, cute Santa hats, I don't know. I have some a hat that I'm going to show that lights up for the holidays. It's really cool. You wear it and it has a fireplace and you press the button and the fireplace lights up, and it's a nice beanie too. You never know what people want, so you got to put up hats and beanies of all different kinds because this is the time. Now, number 9, other snow items like skiing items, snowboarding items, shoveling. Who likes the shovel? But there's stuff surrounding that people need. Now, I don't know where you live and how much shoveling you have and how much snow you have, but areas do have it, and you need to think about those areas. I always thought about those areas when I was in Connecticut, and people need to keep. Now, it's hard for me because I don't find a lot of that in Florida, but if you do, hook them up in December. Number 10, the last one, fireplace items. Another category that I can't find much for, but sells great. You know, all year round, I would go to garage sales in Connecticut and I would buy bellows, leather vintage bellows. And they had brass on them a lot of times. As long as they weren't broken or cracked, then I would sell them in December, and I sold in November and December actually, and I sold a lot of them. People overlooked them. I used to buy them for $1, and I sold them for anywhere from $15 to $45. Some go even higher depending on what you have. So if you're in Connecticut or you're in a state that has bellows, buy as many as you can and put them up in November, December, even January. They will sell, and most people seem to overlook those. They're also looking for fireplace items like screens. You have any fancy screens or fold-up screens, different kinds of screens, and maybe tool sets. You know, they need pokers and different things to fix the fire. I used to sell those, and they'll sell for a lot of money. You can sell them for up to $150, depending on how cute they are. I've seen some go for $500 that were just new or old, but gorgeous pieces. I don't see much here in Florida, like I said. Those are the 10 categories that you need to sell in December because, you know, Christmas is here. People are really buying, and some of those items will still sell in January. So not to worry, except for your holiday, which will sell until maybe mid-January. The other items will sell even in January and some up to February. So now I want to make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell, give us a big thumbs up because we like that. And if you comment if there's something that you want to know or there's something that we can help you. So this is RockinRobin. We will be back on Friday, and we will also have a flea market tip in case you're new to our channel. Please watch all of our videos. We come out with something all the time showing you what we bought, what we sold, how we bought it, secrets, tips, you name it. This is RockinRobin. Go find something good, put it up on eBay, and go make yourself some money. See you Friday.